Alright. I know we're here in the arcade for some reason because I have a gambling problem, but oh well. Welcome, my lovely connoisseurs of the culture, back to the beautiful world of Tokyo Xanadu EX. Hopefully, the stream quality goes well. We're gonna have some good confidence. I know I'm doing this on a weird day, Twitch, but I really need to do some Tokyo Xanadu. I've been thinking about it for a minute. But there's a couple things I want to talk about for this episode. First of which is a serious thing, and last of which is a very ridiculous thing, but we'll worry about that later. First off, you probably want the recap. Well, I'm going to give you the recap. The recap, what happened last time was that we started Chapter 6, and we did some... Actually, we didn't really do any character episodes. That was going to be the goal for today's episode, I believe. Well, we'll see. We did go around town, learn a couple new things, and we did a couple of the dungeons. I did do one dungeon off camera, or excuse me, I did one of the quests off camera, which was, people may remember that creepy teacher who was like, I need a crimson something. So I just went to a dungeon, got him some crimson oil, and did that mission. I got like a couple gems, and that was kind of really it on that. So you didn't really miss anything on that aspect. But I do need to say one other thing first before I go to the real nitty-gritty of this episode. I did start one mission, which was this kid Tsubasa here. Apparently, his dad was like, hey, so, like, I don't want to say I'm a neglectful parent, but some things in life happened. I wasn't able to, like, make things happen because, unfortunately, rest well, his lovely wife slash Tsubasa's mom unfortunately passed away. So they kind of drifted apart, and it got a little awkward, and he became a workaholic, and that's kind of really all you really need to know about that aspect. So I went to talk to Tsubasa, this kid here, and he was like, you don't need to know any of my business, you weird grown old loser. And I was just like, old? So basically, long story short is he challenged me to a match where I need to get 1,000 medals. If I get 1,000 medals, he'll tell me what it is. Now, I am going to gamble because I do need more money, but I did kind of bite the bullet and I bought a lot of medals. So I bought 10,000 medals. It was almost all my money and a lot of my gems, so it probably wasn't worth it. But I still need to get 1,000 medals, so I'm thinking maybe I'll do a blade match or two, or I might do fishing. I don't know, I haven't done fishing in a minute. The reason why I do fishing is because I can chat with you guys, because there's actually something serious I want to talk about first, and something a little less serious I want to talk about. So before I go into those details, let me finalize by saying that I hope everyone's doing well this lovely day slash night, and I hope you're looking forward to a nice chill episode. Knock on wood that everything works well. Now, for those who wish to support me in my endeavors, who wish to hear the lovely voice you can't forget in other materials, or you want to see if this young narrator-to-be becomes a successful narrator, then by all means I greatly and hopefully urge you all, I say hopefully because I don't know if you will, hopefully urge you all to support me in my endeavors. You may follow me on Twitch under the handle of VitaminDGR, while you're probably watching this Twitch, but of course some of you guys are probably watching this on YouTube, where you can find me on YouTube with the same name and handle. You can even like and share the video. There's really nothing stop you, I think. Uisu. Alright, so I need to get 1,000 medals. I don't think this is a good idea, but I am curious about the Arch Tyrant. I mean, worst comes to worst, I bought enough medals, and if I... Okay, so when I started this mission, I had gambled a little bit. I got to 9,000, so I think I need to have at least 10,000, because the game said you need to have 1,000 more medals than what you started with, which at the time, I had 9,000. So clearly I have enough, but I am curious about the fishing game, and again, it'll be useful for talking, so let's just chill with some fishing. Or blow all my money. I mean, if I waste all my money, I'm just going to reload the save, but I just figured whatever, so... Alright, here's the first thing I want to talk about, viewers. And this is... I don't want to say anything that might potentially throw away my shot of, I don't know, being something out there, but some of you viewers know I'm the type of person that tells it like it is. So, I just want to share how I feel about something. And the first thing is... Funimation. Now, I don't think this... Okay, so for those who know, Funimation and Crunchyroll had this whole thing a while ago where they merged together, right? And essentially Crunchyroll's absorbed Funimation. For those who don't know what Funimation is, Funimation used to be like the predominant, like, here on the Western Front, because I'm here in America, it was the predominant source for anime entertainment. You know, unless you were like sailing the seven seas, let's say that much. And Funimation has a really big place in a lot of people's hearts. Hell, it has a big place in my past. back when I used to live over in New Jersey, not even New Jersey, back when I used to live in Maryland, they even had a Funimation channel on, I think we had a Verizon cable company thing, but Funimation used to have like its own TV program, and that's how I discovered a lot of anime, like Spice and Wolf, Hari and Goo, Case Closed, Salty Ray, Aquarian, wow, there's just so many, man, it's just like taking me back, holy moly. But yeah, that definitely had a part of my childhood, but that's neither here nor there right now. We'll talk about it maybe in a different, like, video or something. Bottom line is, Funimation used to be one, and then Crunchyroll has jumped quite significantly, especially within the more recent years. Not to say anything ill of Crunchyroll, because I mean, I have my 2 cents on it aside, but I do buy things from Crunchyroll. Granted, viewers know, my hobby is collecting anime Blu-rays. Granted, if I stop collecting those, then I'll probably have a better PC and setup, but whatever, details. Makes my soul happy. So, for those that don't know, Crunchyroll, and I hope I don't get flack for this. If I get flack for this, I apologize, but I'm telling it like it is. Crunchyroll didn't start as just some random business like Funimation. Crunchyroll started as a rated site, as a pirate site. And back then, a lot of us anime fans didn't really have much luxury other than to rely on certain sites like that. But Crunchyroll developed itself to be the big, massive anime, like, I don't want to say conglomerate, but like monopoly it is today. Like, it's honestly becoming a monopoly on anime. I mean, it wasn't that long ago that they purchased Right Stuff, which I used to buy my anime from them, but now Right Stuff is more or less gone, and now it's all under Crunchy. And again, Crunchy, in case anybody's over there watching, like, man, this guy hates Crunchyroll. No, because I still buy from you guys, and I'm probably still going to, as I find a site that can give me better anime Blu-rays. I don't know. But details aside, there was a moment years ago where Funimation and Crunchyroll decided to merge together. And after a while, they separated a little bit, at least from what I remember, and became its own different things. But I think Crunchyroll was still kind of absorbing Funimation until recently. Some news came to my attention where Funimation has now been absorbed by Crunchyroll. So as of when this video comes out, this is February when I'm doing this Tokyo Xanadu episode, right? So I don't think this should come out in April, but I'll just say for anyone watching it in April, or anyone that's just, you know, wary of the time or something, by this upcoming April 2024, I think it will be the final, like, completion or whatever of Funimation being absorbed by Crunchyroll. Now, here's what it means for some people, and the reason why people are making a big deal about it. And maybe you guys don't know, but if I can help get you guys to know, then that's enough for me. Because again, my job is to color your mind. There are a lot of people who utilize Funimation for their streaming services. Like, a lot of people. A lot of people utilize the Funimation app or the website or wherever to watch anime, to stream from them, so they can have access. And let alone my own disposition toward digital things. I'll get into that a little bit later. But the issue is, a lot of people, like I said, rely on Funimation. But with Crunchyroll absorbing Funimation, you're probably thinking, oh, well, what's going to happen to my Funimation subscription? Oh, surely they'll just move it over to Crunchyroll and stuff, right? Funny thing about that. No, not at all. Now, again, this is just recently given news, so if it changes, then by all means, I don't want people to be like, oh, this is end-all, be-all. He's saying this, which means it's absolutely right. Like, this could change literally in an hour, for all I know. But as of now, if you have a Funimation subscription and they're about to be absorbed by Crunchyroll, I mean, for now, you're good, but once April hits, doesn't matter how long you got, that's kind of tarnished. I want to imagine they might do something to, like, I don't know, repay or at least make up for it. I can't imagine they would just, like, bone so many people, but who knows. But here's the other issue that I have, and this is the big meat of things, so I'm getting into something that's a little bit shaky here, even more than Funimation being absorbed by Crunchyroll here. With Crunchyroll absorbing Funimation, they are truly setting themselves as, like, like the Walmart of like stores, or like the McDonald's of fast food, or like the GameStop of video games. Like, they more or less own a majority, like a vast majority of what's necessary to do this service, in this case streaming anime. And a lot of people don't like buying Blu-rays, so they're not like me. Now granted, I'm not spending like $500 on one Blu-ray. If I'm gonna do that, I might as well get a bunch for my bang for my buck. I mean, I don't have that kind of money. But a lot of people don't want to spend that much. I'm gonna tell you right now, and this is my opinion, but I think a lot of us anime viewers, we don't want to spend too much money in order to watch the anime we want to watch. Like, most of us are cheap. I'm just saying it right now. Now, I want to support the anime community and the manga community, which is why I buy a lot of Blu-rays too. Not just because it's a hobby, because I wanted to support them. And I do like the content I like. I haven't really made any bad purchases yet. But a lot of people probably don't even want to do that. They just want to, like, pay a little thing, watch as much anime as they want, and then call about their business. Or go about their business, excuse me. So, you're probably thinking, oh, well then, how is this really bad, V? What's going on? So here's why it's bad. Crunchyroll usually does like a yearly subscription, I believe, which is usually like, what, like $60 or something like that? Like most things, like PlayStation or Xbox or whatever. Here's the issue. They're raising the price here in the States, so I don't know if it's going to change again, but for what I read from an article, is that they're changing the price from 59, or I think 55 to $60, let's say $60, to $100. And if you're the type of person that's like, oh, it's only $40 more, whatever, I gotta say, as a vast majority, I think I want to speak for a lot of us when I say this, I don't want to spend an extra $40. It's already bad enough I'm spending so much, but to spend an extra $40? And for what purpose? Right? Like, why am I spending so much money to utilize this? But of course, you're probably being on the band camp of like, oh, well, it's only like $100. It's gonna go to a big reason, right? Like, there's gotta be a reason why they're charging so much more. Maybe it's to improve the quality or things like that. I don't know if that's the case, but this is the fear I have. And again, this is my opinion. If I'm wrong, I'll happily admit I'm wrong. If a Crunchyroll person comes up to me and say that, gives me proper explanation, guarantee you I will say it next episode and admit my faults. I am not that prideful. But the issue that it is I think they're gonna believe they're gonna get away with it. And the reason being is, what else can challenge Crunchyroll, for lack of a better term, right? Okay, so let me, to better compare this, Walmart is super huge, right? Like, Walmart's massive. Now imagine some guy comes out of nowhere and is like, oh, I'm gonna have Joe's R Us, where it's gonna be a store that's like Walmart and offers basically similar items and prices and things like that, right? But compared to Walmart, which is a known brand, and it's probably gonna be more known than you and I in times to come, sad to say, it basically allows Walmart kind of like, I don't want to say a pure monopoly, because there's other stores, right, like Target, but what else could really compete on that same level? So to go back to Crunchyroll absorbing Funimation means Funimation was probably the only source that can really compete. And yes, there are other places you can watch anime that are legal streaming sites, we'll say that much. So you have things like Netflix, you have Amazon, I think it's on, some stuff's on Amazon. You have Hulu, you have those, but they're not really anime sites. Like, you have anime on them, but not anime streaming sites. And then you have smaller sites like HDive. Tubi, for example. Also, welcome, Phantom Knight. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm starting with a little bit of a rant before I go to the funny parts here. To get you up to speed, Phantom Knight, I'm bringing up this whole Crunchyroll absorbing Funimation thing, so I apologize. Well, the first part of this episode is going to be me on a tirade, just giving you fair warning. But still, welcome. By all means, this is definitely going to be more of a chill, listen to V rant episode than gameplay episode. I apologize, but I still want to do it anyway. What's I saying? But then you have actual anime streams, legal anime streaming sites like HDive, which is good, yeah, like they have their sites, but, and I'm not speaking ill, but let's be honest, HDive doesn't nearly have as much, like, presence in the anime community compared to Crunchyroll. Like, Crunchyroll is almost as known as Walmart is to so many people. It's ridiculous. And as a result, no one, like, a lot of people are going to go to HDive for their massive sources. Crunchyroll owns so much. And I may be speaking ill for what it seems like, but, like, where else are you going to really watch anime? The fan and I said, be watching anime on YouTube. Fair, but even YouTube's going to have its moments, and if you got to get really lucky to find some people. Well, in a sense, you can see that YouTube can kind of be seen as a little bit of a pirate site to a degree, but at the same time, you're not going to be able to get all your anime fixing from YouTube. Like, odds are they're going to get taken down. They'll have to do something like edit the volume or the vocal pitch or something, or you're going to have to, like, you're going to have to suffer in some way, shape, or form. Now, that doesn't mean I don't watch my anime on pretty much anything at this point, because I like watching anime. But, Crunchy, if you're hearing this, I'm really curious on how this is. And granted, I'm not that smart enough to understand, so you're probably going to have to do it like, I don't know, a first grader learning math. But I want to understand why you think people are going to want to do $100 for a subscription. And this is where I'm going to get into the moment where I might get in trouble for this statement, but I'm still going to say it anyway. So, whatever. Crunchyroll, what do you think is going to stop people from going to pirate sites, right? So, I'm going to tell it like it is. I want to say 90 to 95%. Fan Night says it's only $8 a month for Crunchyroll. But if you're doing the yearly, because I read an article that they're doing a subscription to get you up to speed, Fan Night. They're doing a subscription thing, right? So they're raising the price of like a yearly thing to like $100 a year, and it's just, it's, man, I really just, it's shocking, really. Now, I don't know what's gonna stop them from thinking like, oh, well, yeah, the subscription, excuse me. What's gonna stop them from thinking, oh, well, I could just, Crunchyroll's raising it to 100? Sure, why not? Blah, blah, blah. But a lot of people don't have that kind of money. Now, like I said, Funimation's ending its thing on April. I don't know when Crunchyroll's gonna add, make the price change. I don't think they're gonna do it this year. I feel like it's too soon. It's probably gonna be like next year or something. I didn't read the full article, so, you know, TBD. But I bet it's probably gonna be like in a year or 2 years tops or something like that. But it's probably gonna be soon. But the problem is, again, what's gonna stop people from going to sail across the 7 seas, for lack of a better term, right? A lot of people are not gonna be able to afford that, or they're just gonna be like, oh, well, why would I spend 100 for the subscriptions when I can go to what's a site that got taken down? Kiss Anime? How many times did Kiss Anime get taken down? And yes, I will be fair to you, because this is what I was gonna say before I got to a different tirade. 90 to 95% of us anime watchers have, unfortunately / fortunately, turned to a pirate site or dealt with a pirate site. You can say you haven't, and if you are, then sure, you're part of the 5%. But let's be honest, in one way, shape, or form, we ended up going to one of those sites. Now, like I stated, I don't have access to those sites because I buy a lot of anime Blu-rays. Granted, that means I'm behind, sure, but I usually try to stay current. And plus, I don't want, like, viruses and stuff. But I guarantee you, there's going to be a good number of people that would rather take the risk of going to one of those sites and deal with some questionable ads or whatever than spending $100. Like, yeah, you may get a good number of people, Crunchy, that's going to do that. I am not denying that. But in time, if nothing changes or if no benefits are added to it to make up for that $100, then what's going to be the point? And yeah, you can say, well, if you go to us, we'll have it like simuldub or simuldubs, or we have it in like 720 or 1080p. Let's be fair, most people probably aren't going to care if they have to spend that much money, because a lot of us, or not, okay, maybe it's a little bit broad to say a lot of us. A good portion of us are going to want to save money. A good portion of us are going to want to watch anime, and we'll probably suffer for, 240p. Ugh, gross. And yes, I know I'm one to talk, because quality of my videos can be better. But bottom line is, I really feel bad for Funimation people. Granted, I haven't dealt with Funimation in a very long time. At the same time, I haven't really utilized a Crunchyroll subscription in like 2 years, because I've been buying Blu-rays from Right Stuff. So, I mean, it doesn't really affect me per se, but and this may be presumptuous, my heart goes out for people who are part of Funimation. Yes, like Phantom Knight, like I'm bringing up. My heart does go out to those kinds of people, because okay, let me start this over. For any viewers right now that are somehow watching me play this fishing Tokyo Xanadu game and hearing me rant, I'm curious. You don't have to be too personal, but how many of you Funimation watchers are upset? Like, if you're not upset, that's all fine and being. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if you guys are justifiably, like, upset by this, then share with me. I don't want this to be a thing. Let me start by saying, I don't want this to be a thing where you use my, like, channel or this video or my name to be like, well, yeah, Vitamin DGR said that Crunchyroll sucks. I wanna do this. Because unlike what you may think, I do like Crunchyroll. I like any source that can get me some good anime. So I just don't like the price hike, and I don't understand why. So don't try to twist my whole attitude against this. Apologize for going on a tirade here, but again, it just I don't know. And I think the bottom line is I want to know, right? So if they change it, or if there's a reason, like maybe they're doing it to, like, I don't know, make their services better. Maybe they're doing it so they can make the prices of other things cheaper, or they can afford better things. Maybe they're doing it to support the anime communities, which is fine and dandy, because unfortunately, let's be fair, a lot of production in anime, and to a degree manga, it doesn't seem to pay as well, as it's not as ideal as it is. Now, granted, coming from the mouth of someone who wants to be a voice actor and announcer for said anime and games and stuff, it may not be that crazy. Maybe it's kind of mid, but I like it because of my passion. And maybe raising the prices to $100 may support that. That's fine and dandy. But if it isn't, and they're just doing it just to have, like, fatter pockets, then I don't know how I vibe with that. But like I said, if there's new information that, you know, brings up to speed, I'll eat my words. I'm not nearly prideful enough to say this, and I don't want this to be being like naysaying. It's just me wanting to be more curious and to bring this information for those who don't know. Although I'm pretty sure a lot of us in the anime community do know, like you, Phantom Knight. Because and even worse too is, and this is where I am gonna get another bit of nitpickiness. I like to think this is the last bit of the tirade here, but digital owners, right, who try to have this, there may be a good number of you, I don't think there should be, but there may be a good number of you that are like, oh, well, I mean, yeah, I don't need to pay for the subscription. I already bought this anime digitally, so it's all fine and dandy with Funimation. Nah, man. And Phantom Knight, you bring up a very good point, because I did read your messages, but if you own, or excuse me, if you bought a thing like an anime digitally, right, like say, for example, one of the anime I watched recently, I think it is a Funimation licensed one, but it's Ningen Fushin, Adventurers Who Don't Believe in Humanity, which is a kind of a mid-anime, let's be fair. I like the characters, but eh. Some Funimation licensed or approved anime come with this little, like, voucher thing that allows you to, like, oh, if you go to the Funimation app, you can watch the same content on the Funimation site and have it there, so in case you lose the Blu-rays, you can watch it there. Whoop-de-doo! Which is fine, I guess. But if any people out there are thinking, oh, well, I have this content on Funimation, what's going to happen to my digital content on Funimation? Guess what? It's gone. You don't really own the digital thing here. And I think it's getting to the same level of, like, Ubisoft stuff, where, like, I know a lot of you viewers may know. And if you don't, then, again, I'm coloring your mind here. How you may own this digital content, and you're thinking to yourself, oh, that means I totally own this. It's mine for keeps, forever, till the end of days, blah, 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 sweet beans. No, it means that you legally have the right to download these things for as long as they can allow it. So if, for example, you wanted to, what's a Funimation one? Say you wanted to watch Overlord, excuse me, and you got it digitally. As long as Funimation's kicking, yeah, you can watch as well as you want. But when Funimation's thing ends in April, guess what? That whole access to Overlord, dunzo, nuh-uh, out the water. And it sucks, and the reason I bring up Ubisoft, because Ubisoft's doing the same thing. At least that bit I've heard also recently, so I don't know how 100% true that is. But Ubisoft's also doing the same thing where you can rent, I'm saying it like this, digital content. You don't really keep digital content. You just basically the only thing you own is the right to keep downloading it for as, like I said, as long as they allow it to. So, like I said, all the anime you have on Funimation or all the stuff, it's gone in April. So now what I don't know is if Crunchy will allow or like do some sort of reparation for that, because if you truly just lose all your stuff, I don't know. Like, I don't know if you're able to like keep your digital content, or they're, excuse me, I don't know if they're gonna be like, oh well, yeah, we acquired it, so I don't know if they'll maybe like give you a discount or allow something like, oh, that was a lot. Okay, so Phantom Knight just brought up something. I'm just gonna read this word for word. And I'll do this in a dramatic voice too. Please note that Crunchyroll does not currently support Funimation digital copies, which means that access to previously available digital copies will not be supported. However, we are continuously working to enhance our content offerings and provide you with an exceptional anime streaming experience. We appreciate your understanding and encourage you to explore the extensive anime library available on Crunchyroll. Advertisement. Phantom Knight says, I assume they're working on moving that to Crunchyroll. I hope so. My fear on that aspect is I really hope that the Funimation people aren't like screwed. I hope that Crunchy does this. And I know that Crunchy cares. Whoa, it's the big one. Did I just get the big one? Yo, I got the Arch Tyrant. I got the biggest freaking fish. Wow, ranting about Funimation and Crunchyroll just got me the biggest reward I think this fishing game has to offer. I got the jackpot. Oh, hell yeah, I'm done. No, I'm it. I'm done. I got the big jackpot. Better save the game. Holy macrimony. And I'm still recording this? Let's just save the game. I totally got that thing down beat. Now, the problem is, I think I still need a crap load more medals to get the rewards, but at least I got that sub-quest done. Damn, I thought I'd be doing that fishing game for, like, ever. Holy moly. Well, before I do the sub-quest, let me finish the Funimation Crunchyroll. So I'm just gonna... I don't know, let's have... let's look at someone hot as we do it. Let's look at Rion while we do this. So I hope that Crunchyroll does something to make up for those who have like digital versions of Funimation. I really believe in Crunchyroll not just being like, oh well, you have the digital stuff, but we're not Funimation, so oh well, sucks to suck. I want to believe that they're not that. Yeah, the $100 price thing, I'm gonna need somebody to explain that to me legitimately. But I don't want to believe they're just going to, like, leave people hung and dry. I don't want to think that they are going to be that, okay? So, that's my hopes, and I want to believe them. I'm an optimistic person in that aspect. I want to be faithful, so let's hope for the best on that. But, yeah, that's, I think that's kind of all I really got on the Funimation Crunchyroll aspect. That wasn't really what I wanted this episode to be, primarily. I want to talk about some really weird serials, so I'm going to probably lighten up the mood by giving you guys some more random information. But, yeah. If anyone has more information about this, I have articles too, but if you want to share what you feel, then, like I said, leave comments on YouTube, share with me on Discord. Like I said, I do have articles to read, and I don't know whether we talk about this again, maybe in between this and next episode, Crunchy comes out of nowhere and be like, excuse me, Mr. Vitamin DGR. It's like, yes. It's like, spoken too much. And then they just like, I don't know, slice me. No. The Crunchyroll assassins come out of nowhere and be like, you have your mother and father. If you do not say Crunchyroll is the best anime streaming service on your channel, we will find you. And we will end you. Yeah, okay. I don't think they do that. They're not like Nintendo ninjas. And again, I don't want people twisting my words. This is my opinion, and my opinion can easily change. I just want to bring this up while it's fresh in people's minds. So, we're done with that. We're done with that. Okay. That's the end of that rant. Let me do the sub quest, and then before we do and we can do some character episodes. Alright, you little brat. I got more than 1,000 medals. Just a sec. You got 1,000 medals already? What the heck? You don't even look like you win 10. Wow, that's rude. Give me a break, kid. Anyway, I win. As promised, tell me why you stopped going to school. Yeah, that was the thing that I unfortunately... I forgot to record this, but when I was talking to him during that deal, the deal was if I didn't get 1,000 medals, I had to leave him alone. And if I won, he'd have to tell me why he left school. Because it's boring. That's it. Oh, the music stopped. Uh-oh, it got all solemn.
Fine, I did promise. Ugh, if I'm honest, it's to give my old man a hard time.
Why would you want to do that? Did he do something to you?
Just the opposite. He did nothing. Does nothing. Actually, does nothing. He practically ignores me. Ever since Mom died, he just spends time at work.
Oh, the kid just wants to have, like, some time. Parents, don't neglect your children, man. Don't do that. That's so not cool.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
His dad said he started focusing on work more because the kid pushed him away. So it's just a misunderstanding, and unfortunately it usually is. Sometimes it's neither the kid nor the parent's fault. It could be both, or it could be neither. It could be just victims of circumstance, but unfortunately that's a thing, and it's gonna continue being a thing unless we work on communication. We gotta start telling people how we feel. Damn, this is a really deep episode. I'm looking forward to, like, lighten things up after this cutscene, because the real thing I want to talk about, I'm looking forward to it. It's something so wild. You guys are not gonna believe. Why would he post on NEAR then? I talked with him, you know. He's really worried about you.
No way. He's just putting up a front. I bet he thinks I'm a mistake.
Aw.
He makes a lot of money, you know. Bet he could get remarried real easy if I wasn't around.
Oh no. There's no love like a father's, they say.
Huh?
It's true that your dad is busy at work a lot. His job is probably right in the middle of Tokyo, right? But he comes back to Morimiya, which is in the suburbs. Round trip, that's at least an extra hour on top of an already busy schedule.
That's...
I have a couple of part-time jobs myself. In fact, I'm working so many jobs right now that the fact that I'm standing right now is honestly a shock. So I can tell you this much. Your dad's in a position of responsibility. There's no way he's got a ton of free time or anything. It's true that he put in a request on EIR. Why do you think that is? It was for you. Your sake. Still think he doesn't care?
Oh.
I know it's tough being on your own so much. It's lonely and frustrating. But your dad has a lot on his plate, and he is trying to make up for it in his own way. As a man, can you be a bit more forgiving?
Why you... Whatever. I get what you're saying. I do. Where is he? Even now getting the secondhand treatment. Why didn't he come and say that? Why doesn't he come and talk to me face to face if he cares so much?
That's a good point, actually.
You're right, Tsubasa.
Oh wait, that was the voice I gave him. I gave him the pompous...
If I have something to say, I should look you in the eye and say it.
Did he follow me here? That voice.
Look at this boorish establishment. Tsubasa, we are made of money. We don't need to be in these poor drug slums.
What are you doing here? What about work?
I called and told them that I'd be leaving early.
It must... man, I keep forgetting. See, this is such an emotional moment. I kind of want to change his voice to be a little more cooler, but...
Unfortunately, I gave him this voice during my last little...
Actually, wait, no, my stream messed up, so technically I can give him a nice voice. Ah, well.
Must be quite surprised now, but that's beside the point.
Won't that screw things up for you?
Maybe, but it's more important to me to not screw things up with you.
Oh, damn, that was a good line.
Why bother anyway? It's not like you cared before.
It might be too late, but I'd like you to hear me out. After your mom, I was scared that you'd hate me, so I pushed you away. Never expected that it would actually make things worse. I haven't been very good at showing it, but I do love you more than anyone else in the world.
You don't mean that.
Let's go home, Tsubasa. We'll talk more about it.
Aww.
Oh no, how about we cook dinner together? We'll have the maids and regular butlers take a day off. You and I can cook together, just like old times.
No way. You burnt the caviar last time, Dad. And don't even think about what happened last morning.
What? I thought I made a perfectly good bowl of cereal.
How did you even burn cereal?
Actually, I don't quite know how I burned the cereal. You know, there's a lot of weird unexplained phenomena in the world.
If you're gonna be home for dinner, I'll cook.
Tsubasa.
Seems like they'll be able to work things out.
What's so funny?
I'm sorry to have caused you so much trouble. Because of you, I got to hear Tsubasa's true feelings on it all. Oh, thanks. Really.
Nah, I didn't do anything. In the end, you got on that train and came here yourself, didn't you?
Yes. After I made the posting, I thought about it. And it just felt wrong. I was about to lose any hope of a good relationship with my only daughter.
Daughter? Wait, Tsubasa's a girl? Oh, you know what? I just thought about something. Tsubasa didn't react. When Tsubasa reacted about the, I don't need your pity, that wasn't a reaction of me saying that to a kid. That was the reaction of me saying, well, as a man, don't you think you should, like, forgive him? I think Tsubasa was acting like that because I think we didn't realize that Tsubasa was a girl. Oh, and I've been saying and calling him he for a while, too. Man, freaking anime? Why is it an anime where you gotta get confused? I remember those anime. What's the Fate character that everyone like makes a big deal about? The pink-haired one that everyone was like, oh yeah, and it's actually like a guy, and everyone like loses their mind over him or her or whomever. Anime makes like genders confused, man. I'm trying to get a handle on it. It doesn't help. There's like a 90,000 genders. Okay, I'm making a bit here, but thanks. Now I feel bad because I bet there's people who know about this game who probably like, oh man, V called Tsubasa a guy. Unsubscribe.
Well, it's quite understandable. I mean, for some reason, Tsubasa likes to wear boyish clothes and talk like a boy, so I suppose you can forgive her. Anyway, I'll just have to make up for lost time, won't I?
That's the spirit. Wait, daughter? Yeah, you got a problem with that? Oh, well, I'm already giving you that voice, so oh well. No, not at all.
Oh, I completely mistook her for a boy. My bad. We'll get knowing now. Thanks again for your help today, young man.
Whoops. My bad. Got a Morimaru watch? Oh, cool. Oh, friend page updated? Let me guess. On Tsubasa. Turns out he is really a she, though she tried to hide the fact. Was ditching school due to family drama, but made peace with her father. That doesn't look like a girl, though. I need, like, help identifying genders. I don't want to gender assume anymore. I feel wrong for doing that, but somebody's got to understand. This whole time, never mind. I'm already digging my grave. But apparently there's more information for Tsubasa, so I guess we're gonna deal with him or her later. I was about to say it again. Well, I did that quest, so really quickly, how much do I need to get all the things I want? Let's see. I need 2 of each, because I need 1 for myself and 1 to do the completion. I think somebody gives me a gift for it, like the other things. Wow, I don't even have enough to... Crap. Okay, so I need 3, 6, let's see, 8, 8 plus 8, what, 16, 22, 42, 62. Oh boy, man, I need so many. That's crazy. Oh, I got one of these. Oh, cool. Oh, that was the reward I got. Holy moly, though, I need so many. So the question is, because like I said, viewers, I know I talked about it before, I want 2 of each, so that way I have 1 for my own completionist side, and 1 because I know I need to exchange them to get some really good accessories. So I'm wondering if I should just get a bunch of the smaller stuff and not have to worry about it, or actually, yeah, I'll do that. I'll just get 2 of these so far. Okay, now I don't have enough. So, at least I got enough of the small ones. So now I'm gonna have to flip. Oh boy. Well, I mean, it's just stuff that I'll probably have to do off camera. But I will get enough to get the Elisa plush, the Reem plush, and the Kitty Fee plush. Not only as a Cold Steel fan, but just because I need them. So, or I'll probably just blow a lot of money just to get it. I don't know, whatever. I'll worry about it later. But yeah, let's do some character episodes, because that's the next thing we gotta do. But first, where is the things I need? Do I have enough to get any of these things exchanged for something good? I can do a couple of these, yeah. Don't need these. I need silver, gold. Nope, I ain't doing that. I already have one of those.
Need a Morimaru plush. Did I not have one of those? I thought I did get one of those. I gotta check what items I have. I need a horn charm. Almost done with that. I already have one of those. I have those. The things I don't have. I guess I can... Alright, don't really need those. Nothing, really? No, I guess not. Alright. I guess I'm good for now. Alright, then let's just do the character episodes. We'll go through all the areas. I have 4 points, and I gotta deal with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people. I gotta hope that 3 of them don't have information. Since Ryota's here, might as well just do Ryota real quick. Hopefully Ryota doesn't have information. If so, then we're good. Really hope he doesn't, so let me just save again. But yeah, the tirade about the whole Funimation Crunchyroll thing is only half the thing I want to talk about. Viewers, let's lighten things up a bit, because I feel like we've gotten to some heaviness. I'm gonna tell you guys something that you folks may have never expected. I discovered a bunch of random serials that you and I never knew existed until this very minute. You're probably one of the context of this. Earlier today, I was hungry. Yes, it's because V is usually gluttonous, blah blah blah, whatever. But here's the thing. I didn't know what to get for breakfast because unfortunately I didn't really have much in my cabinets in my refrigerator. And I wasn't really feeling like doing this whole thing to make breakfast. Other reason being too, I unfortunately usually skip breakfast, which I really shouldn't. It's just that my days lately, I usually sleep in or something happens where I just don't get a chance to eat. I'm really trying to get better. I know, please feel free to shame me. Say hashtag shame on you, V, or hashtag breakfast skip. Don't skip breakfast in the comment section. But here's the thing. Like I said, I usually miss out breakfast, but I woke up really early. Lately, I've been not really sleeping well. I was like, I really should get something to eat, but I didn't have anything in there. So I was like, okay, I'll go to my local grocery store, grab something to eat, but I didn't know what to get. I didn't want to just walk over to the store and just grab a bunch of things. So I was like, what should I get? And I did have milk, so I was wondering if I should get like something pastry-like, some cereal, something to get. And on the way there, I was texting my friends, and I was like, hey, going to the store, do you have any ideas of what I should get for breakfast? Just humor it, right? And one person, this is one of the friends I have that don't like being name dropped, so I usually use the initial CJ for, but CJ and I are very good friends, and she's one of the people that I usually go, I like to refer to her as the queen of random. She usually is the one that like gives me random things, right? So here's where it gets random. She said, why don't you get yourself some poop cereal? And I said, what? And I know you viewers are like, wait, come again, V? What did you just say? Did she just say poop cereal? And of course, like a normal flippin' human being, I responded saying, what the hell are you talking about? So she responded back by saying, get yourself some of this. And she sent me a picture of this blue cereal that says poop like a champion. Now, of course, I'm wondering to myself, this must be some like fake, like Mad TV kind of cereal, right? I didn't even get to finish saying, what is this? I literally was typing, what is, before she sends me a link. And I will post this on Discord, and I will try to post a link on YouTube. So that way, I want people to like, if you're curious, and I don't want people thinking like, oh, he's just telling a story, he's lying, blah, blah, blah. I want y'all to know, I don't lie. I suck at it. If I do good, then hell yeah, I'm working on my lying skills, but I usually suck at it. So this link is from a webpage called mash.com, and the whole title is the strangest breakfast cereals that were ever sold. And there are a lot of breakfast cereals. So I like to think that throughout the rest of this episode, or at least as far as I remember, I'm gonna list a bunch of these random cereals, my thoughts on it, and I'm seeing what you viewers think. And if any of these cereals stick out to you, better yet, if you know these cereals or would like to try these cereals, then shout me out in the comment section. And if any of this is informational or educational or just randomly weird to you to the point where it catches your interest, then like I said, make sure to follow me on Twitch or make sure to subscribe. So, like I said, I'm going to do it throughout the episode, but for now, let's do the Ryota character episode.
Oh yeah, I've really gotten really good at this game. I've blown through my meager allowance, but the reward is sweet.
That magical girl Lisa game, huh? I can see June getting hooked on this, but you?
It's obvious I would, after all. Oh, the next stage is starting. Just watch, I'll definitely get the high score this time.
Wow, he's really into it. Do I want to play with Ryota? It has been a while. Alright, Ryota. I don't need information, so let's see what you got. I have some free time until I have to be at work. Why don't I play with you?
Awesome. Hold on. Let me finish this first.
I'm actually playing, or no?
Feast your eyes on that. First place on the high score list has been taken by yours truly. No one will ever top my magnificent.
Hey, lots of high point characters started popping up.
Woohoo!
Oh, sorry. I got it without. I got the high score without trying. Damn, Ko. And what's funnier is that he's not a gamer, right? Nice. Sorry, I got it without trying to.
My reign was way too short.
My bad, bro.
Eat this! Bolt!
Now you've done it. How's this?
You used blast on me? Now things are getting serious.
We did the fishing one too? Oh, we're just playing all the games. I want to play the other two games. Whatever that Vantage Master is the one that had the characters from Trails of the Sky on it. Looks like we got a big one.
Yeah, no way it's getting away.
Did I just hear the fail sound? Did we both fail? We got away.
Damn it, one more time.
Oh, so just spend the day at the arcade with Ryota? That's dope. We played together for a little while longer. With what pocket money we had left. With what pocket money we had left. Because it all disappeared for some reason. We dropped by the candy store on Shopping Street. Candy shop, Red Dragonfly.
This is so awesome. I love the simple taste of old-fashioned candy like this.
Right about that. You can also buy a bunch of it for cheap.
That's right. The taste brings back so many memories.
We got a voice for this.
It reminds me of when I was a kid. Oh, you and Shiori have known each other since elementary school, right?
Yeah, that's right. We go to the candy store together after school to buy stuff. Then we hit up the grocery store and buy some Kellogg's cornflakes with instant banana cereal. Yep, you heard me right. Done in 1964. Or, no, excuse me. Yeah, done in 1964. Kellogg, yeah, everyone knows Kellogg's, decided to make a cereal which was basically like cornflakes with like freeze-dried bananas. Now, some of you are probably like, oh, that doesn't sound that bad, freeze-dried bananas. Because I guess they were trying to copy Post's like strawberry idea. But the problem was freeze-dried bananas turning brown as they soak in milk is not good. And I guess a lot of people really didn't like the picture of it. And I'm looking at it now, and this picture box is creepy. This picture of some banana dude with a hat pouring a bowl of cereal. Like, it probably isn't that bad, because I do like bananas. Well, I like most fruits in general. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't think this is happening. Luckily, the cereal doesn't exist anymore. It was only in the 60s. But, yeah, that is your first random cereal of the day.
And I eat so much of that cereal stuff that I get yelled at for not having room for dinner. Wow, that brings back memories. I guess we both really haven't grown up.
Yeah, it's the same with Shiori and even June. It's nice to know that some things, at least, will never change. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Just that I never thought about the past too much before now.
Yeah, I don't understand what you're talking about. Does it have something to do with joining that club of yours?
About that.
Mystery Explorers Club or whatever. Seems like all the members have their own reasons for joining. Don't worry, I'm not gonna pry or anything. I don't think Shiori or June will much. Well, Shiori might if you get close to a girl, but I don't think June will. But you have to promise me something. Ah! Promise me you'll man up and finish what you started.
Dude, this is the same voice actor of Toma, the Japanese seiyuu for Toma from Index, and I'm loving the fact that they gave him this voice. Now, granted, I've kind of been growing with Ryota the whole time. Kind of gives me Yosuke vibes, really.
Be sure to help Hiragi and everyone else, too.
Ryota. Yeah, of course. Thanks.
And don't be a stranger.
Aw, you wish you had good friends like Ryota, man. After that, Ryota and I continued down memory lane while gorging on cheap candy, like this post-Sour Patch Kids. Yes, that's the second cereal I'm going to mention. Yes, done in 2019, they made a Sour Patch Kids cereal. It is cereal that tastes like Sour Patch Kids, and I love Sour Patch Kids, but I never thought about the cereal. I think the cereal still exists, right? Yeah, okay, the cereal still exists. I don't know how I feel about it, though, because what if I like, whenever I get cereal, I like having a lot of milk with the cereal because I usually like drinking, I like milk, so I like drinking it. But Sour Patch Kid milk doesn't quite sound that appealing. And honestly, probably just eat the Sour Patches is. The problem is, though, I don't know what type of cereal this is. I don't know if it's like kind of like Crunch Berries or like Trix or something. I don't know. Apparently, it's not as sweet as the actual like sour candies, but I don't know. Oh, wait, it's discontinued? Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, it doesn't exist. I don't know if it still existed or not, so. But if anyone knew that Sour Patch... Oh, actually, if anyone can still, like, remember or better... No, let me slow down. Let me try this whole thing. If anyone has actually tried the Sour Patch Kids cereal, let me know. Like, was it good? Was it not good? I want to think that eating it dry probably was, but eating it with milk, less so. Oh, it wasn't information? Oh. Oh, that was sweet, though. Well, at least we got to see that side of Ryota. Oh, man, it's been way too long. Mr. Explorer, you totally got this? I'll look out for you. What are friends for, man? Ugh. I kind of wish that was information, not gonna lie. But oh well. At least we know we don't have to worry about Ryota. So, you viewers got to see it, but we don't really need to do that for Ryota's story. So, that's one less person we need to worry about. So, that brings us down to 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so... shall we do you two next? Yeah, because I do remember I did say I was going to talk to Yuki last episode, and I did that subquest instead. Well, okay, let's do Yuki and then Mitsuki-senpai.
Ugh, you. Oh.
It isn't Yuki. What are you doing in a place like this?
People watching? That's no big deal, really.
Something's off. He's acting strange. Stranger than Rasselton making that Urkelos cereal. Yep, that's third cereal. In 1989, apparently a company called Railston? I don't know how to say it. They made a cereal based off... Sorry, I'm looking at the picture now. That is such, like, a marketing thing. That's unbelievable. I'm hoping that some viewers are looking at the article or looking it up as I'm talking about this. Yeah, that'll be a fun experience. When I talk about a random cereal, if you care, if you don't have to, if you don't want to, but if you care, you look up the cereal to be like, wow, I understand how B's reacting to this. But in 1989, I guess the company Ralston, oh no, 1991, excuse me, Ralston made a cereal called Urkelos, which is just a picture of Urkel dancing with a finger pointing up over the R. The cereal doesn't look bad. It looks like Cheerios, but flavored strawberry and banana. Which, I mean, I do like strawberry banana, so that's not bad, but... why... I don't know why... Was Steve Urkel, like, such an icon that they had to make... I guess so, huh? Well, if family sitcoms back then, like, everyone liked it. Like, Friends, Family Matters, Full House, like, those are the shows that everyone, like, watched and grew up with and stuff, right? So... I wouldn't be surprised if they made like a Friends cereal or something. But Urkelos is a new one. I mean, yeah, strawberry, banana flavored Cheerio looking things are definitely and probably not gonna get people sold, because at the same time, why wouldn't Cheerios just do it? Although apparently a lot of kids across the US, according to this, were doing the catchphrase, "Did I do that?" while thinking they were being original. Oh, wait, how do you say it? I watched a lot of sitcoms as a kid. And did I do that? I think that was something like that, but he was a lot more nasally. I wonder if Jaleel White, the guy who does Steve Urkel, who legit was the voice actor for Sonic back in the old days, that's why I knew him. I wonder if, like, I don't know if Ralston still exists, but if Cheerios was like, hey, Mr. White is like, speaking, like, we have an idea to make these special limited edition Cheerios. We know in the 90s you made Urkelos, and then she's just like, please, I told you, you are never to call me about that. And then the people like, I don't think you understand. You signed a contract, Mr. White. Now, we don't need to sick our Kellogg's ninjas on you. You are going to do the Urkelos. You're going to help us with our campaign, whether you like it or not. And then Mr. White's like, that's what I get for signing my contract. No, okay. But yeah, Urkelos, that cereal exists. Or existed, I should say. I cannot believe that, but whatever. Anyway, back to the game. Yuki, what's bothering you? Come on, out with it. We're here to listen, you know.
Me? Oh, damn it, it's not like it's... Seriously, do you have to be so nosy? Oh, crap. Get down.
For what? Oh, he's with a sis. Wow, you're such a sis-con. Wait, he's not with his sis?
So this is what it is.
What the heck is going on, Yuki? You're spying on your sis? I think he's spying on his sister. You shouldn't do that, Yuki. You'll get that deformed chin thing. I don't know what the thing is. The Helmsburg jaw or whatever it's called. Ugh, I don't need to remember that. Yuki started skulking behind his sister Aoi for some unknown reason. Then I reluctantly tagged along behind Yuki as curiosity got the best of me. Aoi has a boyfriend? Oh, he's got a boyfriend. Oh, and as the protective brother you are, you want to, like, I don't know, protect her.
Yeah, seems like it. Sounds like she's been leaving work early so she can meet up with him. At least she checked off a day on her schedule she had on her computer, so I thought that maybe...
Wait, you spied on... That's so messed up. You hacked into her computer again? Part of privacy is so hard to understand.
Shut up. Over there.
Oh, she does have a boyfriend. Who's, like, way better looking than you, Yuki. Nah, I'm just playing. Happy Aoi's...
Let's follow them.
Wait, hold on, what? Alright, here I go. Oh, they're going to Cafe Bar N? Oh, that's a really nice romantic date spot. Ama's bar. The two of them went inside. It seemed close. I didn't expect that from Aoi.
Yeah, bingo. All the things she talks about, why didn't she tell me about this?
Don't tell me. Are you actually jealous? This is the first time I've ever seen you act like a little brother.
It's not like that. Ever since we were kids, Aoi has been a trouble magnet. She's so laissez-faire about everything she always gets She's so laissez-faire about everything that she always gets dragged into weird shit. Like the incident with the eclipse from the other day, for example.
That's a fair point. I get it. You're worried about your sis.
Whatever, believe what you want. She's always so intent on taking care of me that she forgets to take care of herself. Honestly, she's a pain in the ass. Nice knowing that she's finally out of my hair.
He sounds like a broken-hearted child. Poor bastard. He's never gonna be honest about his feelings, is he? Oh, the guy dropped something? What's with this note? I think the guy from earlier dropped it. It has his iPhone number on it.
Huh? Let me see.
What is it?
This is...
What is it? I guess it's important, but I guess we're not gonna know.
Oh, that cheap. Are you sure?
Of course. Our client is very motivated to contribute to the development of culture in Morimiya. So, if I can have your signature right here.
Stop.
Is it bad? He's not his boyfriend. It's not a boyfriend, is it? Oh, and Ko's looking serious too? Oh, I'm guessing it's like some sort of like trick or something.
Oh, Yu-kun and Tokisaka-kun. What are you doing here? Uh-huh. It's my little brother and one of his friends.
Is that so? Boys, we're in the middle of something important, so could you not interfere?
Oh yeah, I'm sure you don't want to be interrupted right now. By the looks of it, you're trying to get a business deal signed and sealed, yes?
Oh, yeah, I think this is a scam. It's giving me Psyche-kun vibes. Shout out to those who watched the Chaotic Life of Psyche-kun, which is a flippin' funny anime. I recommend it wholeheartedly.
Huh? Uh-huh. How did you know? I didn't tell you about it because it was for my work for the art museum.
I picked up a note in front of the store earlier. It looked like an ordinary memo with someone's contact information.
In the same vein, NIAR is flooded with talk about an incident that happened in Tokyo. Something about a con artist selling fake art to area museums. Short version, this guy is a lying douchebag. Oh, uh-huh.
What are you saying? What proof do you have of that?
Well, we don't have any physical evidence, but all the contact info on the note was for museums that got screwed by you. All that's left is go through the witness accounts online. I'm sure we'll find your description. I think there's more than enough circumstantial evidence.
Police car.
Oh yeah, that. We already passed on all our info to the cops. Once they're done with their investigation, I'm sure they'll uncover a lot of skeletons.
Who the hell are you two? Damn it. We got away with it if it weren't for you meddling kids and that damn Great Dane. Seriously, whoever heard of a dog that could talk? It doesn't make any sense. I'm out of here.
I should have punched him.
Duh.
Yo, aren't you pushing him a little too hard?
I wasn't on our side. Let's leave the rest of the cops. Bess is going to regret trying to con my family.
Aw, he does care. What a tsundere.
You-kun. Tokisaka-kun.
Aw.
Otto.
Hi, nay. I don't know what's going on, but I do know that the two of you saved me. Thank you so much. Alright, just get off me. I always like this.
Looks like this case is closed. Aw, he does care. Afterwards, Aoi thanked us with some cake and coffee. And speaking of cake, has anyone heard of the Little Debbie's oatmeal cream real cream? Ugh, man, English is so bad on me. The Little Debbie oatmeal cream pie cereal. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it does actually look good. But that's probably because I actually like the Little Debbie's oatmeal cream pies. Granted, I can't have that without milk, so maybe it's a match in disguise. But Kellogg's made a cereal based off the oatmeal cream pies, which is basically like the two oatmeal cookies and cream in the middle. I always like the Little Debbie's things, like the little like soft cinnamon cookies that they do. It looks like they did it in 2020 to celebrate the 60th anniversary by turning it into a cereal. I hope it still exists. Wow. I hope it's good. I guess Kellogg didn't just try doing the oatmeal cream pies. They also made a cosmic brownie cereal. Oh man, I used to like, yo, you used to run those brownies with me. I used to be all about those cosmic brownie cereals. Oatmeal cream pie and cosmic brownies. I used to be on those like white on rice. Holy moly. Like I'm pretty sure if I had bad teeth, it'd be because of those. No, I don't. But I'm just saying, like, how many of those I would eat? Oh, man, somebody stop me. But, yeah, I would totally try these. These look really good. I hope they still exist. It doesn't say that they're gone. But I hope they still exist. I don't know. If they do, then somebody, like, show me a link or something. Oh, that's information. Which means I got a rocket. Wrong button. Is that for Aoi? Nope, it's for, Yuki. Yep, it's Yuki's. Sibling empathy. His worrying about his easygoing older sister bordered on the obsessively morbid. However, it might have saved her in the end. I will rock it, because it is new information for Yuki. All I can hope is that leaves me now at 3. Wait, did I, hold on. I did reload the save, right? So I still have 3? Okay, cool. Then I will save. And then we talk to Mitsuki. I think we have 5 left to use 3 points on, so we gotta hope that 2 people don't have information.
Because I gotta rock Yuki's. Thinking out loud, that con man nearly cheated her. Two of us hadn't been here. I don't even want to think about what happened. Menduk-say. Yeah, but you cared.
To be honest, I have no idea what happened, but I do know that Yu-kun and Tokisaka-kun came to help me. Thank you both.
Aw. That's what being a good brother's all about. You could have stopped that.
Well, I was watching the whole thing, but I didn't do anything because I didn't think I cared. So, I still don't care.
Okay, let's go back to, Akros Tower, because Mitsuki-senpai is here somewhere. Where is Mitsuki? Is she here? She's over here. Oh, there she is. What's up, senpai?
I'm planning to check with all the businesses within the tower.
Wow, that's, busy stuff.
Kyoka-san is busy with the other matters, so I must pick up the slack.
Wait, you're not planning on going to every floor of the tower, are you? Hold on, why are you the one who has to do this in the first place?
Because it's my job. I suppose they didn't explain it clearly. The Hokuto group is in charge of Akros Tower.
Why am I surprised?
I'm acting as the representative for my grandfather when I'm not busy with schoolwork.
Jeez Louise. No matter how often I hear what she does, I'm always impressed. That's why she doesn't just, like, keel over. Isn't it a bit much for one person to go around the whole tower?
To tell the truth, I was going to only stop by the biggest businesses. I need to write a business proposal for a special event that's planned for the summer. I may have joined the XRC, but I can't abandon my other work.
Well, that's quite a lot. Wish there was some way I could help her out. I know, I could treat her to a bowl of delicious Wendy's Frosty cereal. Yep, they made cereal out of the Wendy's Frosty, the little drink that they have. And actually looking at this, it kind of just looks like Cocoa Puffs. In fact, it even says it looks like it's basically like Cocoa Puffs. Oh, wait, but it has marshmallows in this. Oh, actually, hold on, that might be kind of banging. Apparently from people it tastes a lot like a Wendy's Frosty, but it's basically like Cocoa Puffs with marshmallows. Oh man, actually I would rock this cereal too. That doesn't sound that bad. I wonder if it's similar to like Reese's Puffs kinda. I used to rock Reese's Puffs a lot when I was younger. So I could totally go for it. I guess it's still available, so I don't know, maybe I should go for some Wendy's Frosty cereal. I would definitely try it. I wouldn't buy a box because I'm more into the fruity cereals or the cinnamon cereals, but I would definitely, like, if someone was like, hey, welcome in, you hungry? It's like, yeah, do you have any cereal? And they're like, I got this Wendy's Frosty cereal. I would totally be like, yeah, I'll try a box. Anywho, the XRC isn't meeting today, and I have time before my part-time job.
Tokisaka-kun, I thank you. I was just looking for honest opinions from a high school student for this proposal. It'll be a lot of work, but if you don't mind, come with me.
Say less. We explore various floors of the tower. While she speaks with the major businesses, I offer my opinion when I can. As business concludes, we arrive at the viewing platform. aka Heights. My absolute bane. I like how the logo for Akros Akros Cafe looked a little like the Starbucks logo, a little bit. Phew, that was a lot of work.
Good work, Tokisaka-kun. But you should really work on your exercise. You shouldn't be this tired.
I'm surprised you're not.
Well, I do this every single day, so it's good exercise. It seemed like it took a little longer than usual, though.
Even though we just did the main facilities, there were a heck of a lot of floors. I'm happy to have helped, even if only a little.
Thanks to you, I was able to gather a lot of valuable feedback. I'll definitely be using it all when putting together my next proposal.
Well, we put in a hell of a lot of work, but she just shrugs it off. Pretty much as expected.
Oh, by the way,
I'm not going over there. That's too damn high.
the view from here is spectacular. I really come here for anything but work.
There aren't a whole lot of places you can go to see the entire city like this. I usually avoid crowded places, but I actually like coming here.
Me too. That, and coming here makes me realize a number of things even more. For example, the gravity of the situation we find ourselves in.
Protecting, huh? You moved to Morimiya when you were in middle school, right?
Yes, there weren't any paranormal phenomenon, but at the time, but Zodiac had an opening nonetheless. I was hired almost more as an apprentice than an employee. My father also had mysterious connections to a number of interesting people.
Yeah, my grandfather's an old friend, apparently.
Mm-hmm. I take it you met with him yesterday?
Yeah, but only long enough to say hi. His presence tends to be overwhelming, though. It's like his aura is a physical thing.
Mm-hmm. He definitely holds himself and others to a very high standard, but he does care about his family. Yesterday, he was at my house and he seemed to be worrying about two things. Also, he, in addition to Kyoka, secretly helped me behind the scenes all the time. Especially since I lost my parents during the incident 10 years ago.
I didn't know you lost your parents. Oh no, you're like Hiragi? Oh no, man. That happened to you too?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Actually, wait, what was the voice I gave Hiragi? Because now I'm wondering...
Did I give her more of this voice? I think I gave her more of this voice than this voice. Oh well, I still talk like that, so we're rocking at this episode. Perhaps me and Hiragi-san have more in common than I thought.
Problem with having all these voices that you tend to forget if you're not paying attention.
My parents were the eldest couple of the Hokuto family, and the heirs apparent to the family holdings. While they were always extremely busy, they never neglected to spend time with family.
Oh, this is going to be information for sure. This is going to be something for the NEAR, I just know it.
Even as a child, I felt truly blessed to have such wonderful, caring parents. But while they were abroad on a business trip, they got caught up in a crazy disaster. That also marks the beginning of the Hokuto group's involvement in all of this.
So that's what happened.
After I was orphaned, my grandfather and Kyoka-san were always there to support me. That's why I'm always pushing myself to work harder, to try to pay them back for their kindness. Not only as a member of Zodiac, but as a member of the XRC, and as one of the people who's well aware that there are some cereals that shouldn't exist in this world.
What?
Like, for example, they actually made Jolly Ranchers cereal.
Like, actual Jolly Rancher cereal? Yes, they made Jolly Rancher cereal. I'm going to be very brief on this. It's literally like, it looks like Crunch Berries. I think it's pretty much Crunch Berries, but tastes like Jolly Ranchers. Apparently it's not as sweet as Jolly Rancher, and it's not as like super like crunchy, like teeth ruining, but I would not be eating Jolly Rancher cereal. In fact, I don't even think I had a Jolly Rancher in a very, very long time, if you're asking me. That's how Mitsuki-senpai got started with all this.
My apologies. It seemed like I put a damper on the mood here. I normally try to refrain from speaking of such personal matters, but...
No, I'm actually glad you told me about all this. After all, we're not just here to be supported by you. We'll support each other. We're all here for you as well. See, I knew he was gonna say it like that. Main protagonist syndrome. Ugh. Happens every time.
Thanks. Let's support each other and protect the city together. Seriously, let's do this together, Tokisaka-kun. Seriously, just you and I. No one else. Like, no one needs to get involved in this.
Take me, Tokisaka! No, I'm just playing. Can you imagine she just came out and like, how more obvious can I make it? Oh, I ranked up. Ooh, I hope I get information. Otherwise, that's gonna suck and I won't be able to keep it. Yep, I knew it'd be information. I figured. It felt too, like, personal. Parental memories. It's been 10 years since she lost her parents in the Twilight disaster. With grandfather's help, she continues to fulfill her parents' final wish. Yep, I knew that'd be information for sure.
Huh, I never thought I'd share so much about myself with someone. But thank you for that. I'm seriously grateful for this and all you do in the future.
Aww. You're welcome. Of course, though, the one bad thing is I only have 2 points to go through 3 people. No. 1, 2, 4 people. So, 2 of them hopefully have information and 2 of them don't, so... Which 2 should I do next? How about... You know what? We haven't talked with Sora in a minute. Let's chat with Sora. Where is Sora again? Oh, Sora, I think, is in the shrine. Hey, Sora! I hope you don't mind, Oh, hold on. Actually, I should close this door real quick, because it's a little too vocal. You come here for practice, Sora?
Yeah, I had club today.
Oh, right. That was my Sora voice, huh?
Yeah, I had club today too, but they gave me permission. I'm gonna have a match with Sosuke Sensei later. An XRC will finally be starting soon. I need to show the results of my training lately.
A match with Grandpa. I'm surprised Ko's thinking about tagging along considering what we've dealt with him. But let's see if it's information. I hope it's not.
Well, if that's what you want, why don't I tag along? He's due some payback for me from the last time.
Yeah, right.
Actually, you'd be more like,
Yeah, right. You're not gonna beat him. Let's work hard together.
And just like that, I warm up a little, had a nice good old bowl of post chicken and waffle cereal, and called it a day.
yep, this is definitely one of the more obscure cereals. But they made a chicken and waffle cereal. It's actually Honey Bunches of Oats. But wait, is it Honey Bunches of Oats? It just has it on the logo. I don't know if it is. But regardless, it's chicken and waffle cereal. Now, I know what you viewers are thinking. Me saying, wait, chicken and waffles? You mean like they're eating chicken with milk? No, it is luckily not, and thank God it's not, chicken cereal. Or it's not chicken in the cereal. Otherwise, that'd be the most disgusting thing I probably have heard in the past like several months. But it does have two types of pieces. It has maple syrup waffle flavor pieces, which actually sounds good. But it also has salty chicken flavored pieces. I don't know. Is chicken and waffles good? I mean, I could eat waffles all day, every day. And I mean, I could eat chicken too. But I never thought to have them both together. I wonder if it's actually like edible. Although, according to a lot of people were saying no thanks. And apparently it smelled like dog food. So I don't know. Apparently it sells for less for $1 in some spots like Denver, apparently, according to this site. So, oh wait, no, they're comparing it to a Denver omelet or something. I don't know, whatever. But yeah, chicken and waffle cereal by Post. I don't see that it's discontinued, so that means that there's some people out there that still like it. I'm not gonna lie, viewers. I didn't fully read the chicken and waffles thing until as I was talking with it. When I first like scrolled down on my phone and saw chicken and waffles as the next thing, my mind immediately was like, I really hope they didn't just put like bits and pieces of chicken in this, because that's so disgusting. Even I wouldn't eat chicken with milk. Ugh. Sora trusts in all our martial arts skills and challenges Master Sosuke, aka Sosuke Sensei, aka my grandfather, aka the old man who's probably gonna beat the flippin' crap out of us.
You two are losers, and I'm the master for a reason.
Ah, damn it.
Doesn't stand a chance in hell.
You're damn right.
Thought Sora might be able to beat him if she went all out, but
A willow submits to the wind and thrives. Today, experience trumps you young whippersnappers. However, it's obvious your movement and mobility have improved a great deal. Continue to focus on your technique and maybe, just maybe, you might survive.
What do you mean, you might survive?
Well, we're going for round 2. And there's only one person that can walk out of this dojo alive, and I guarantee you, it's gonna be me.
Yes, sir.
Sora?
Alright, now it's your turn. Time for me to kick your ass, you little bastard.
Uh-oh. I don't think I would like this. I lost, didn't I?
Afterwards, Gramps continued training with us and certainly didn't beat the snot out of us. We took a break. We all took a break once it became clear the two of us were getting tired.
This really brings me back. When we were little, we used to sit under this tree and talk after sparring. Did we used to compare our heights on this tree?
Yep, you're right. Speaking of that, crap, I still don't think I could beat him. And the old fart is 70 years old, but everyone knows 70 years in anime logic is like 20. Like, seriously. I mean, to be fair, in real life, we got people that are damn near 100 doing some crazy things. I still remember that, like, I think he's like a 70 or 80-year-old who competed in the qualifiers for American Ninja Warrior, and I think he passed the qualifying rounds, which is wild. I don't remember. I might be wrong on it, but he still, like, was accepted to American Ninja Warrior and did it at, like, 70 or 80 years of age. So, for any of the older people out there, if you think your age is a limiting thing, let's be honest. Age is truly nothing but a number. Don't let that be your limiter.
Part of it is because he's old. I'm nowhere near as strong as he is either. Even my father, who's a master in his own right, has a hard time with sparring with him.
Damn, now I know he must be some kind of monster. Your dad's great at martial arts. That must be a huge hurdle to try to overcome. What's wrong?
No way. Did you get hurt or something?
No, it's not that. Well, you see, recently, I feel like I haven't improved much, if not at all.
Really? Doesn't look like that to me. In fact, I know your skills have improved a lot.
No, I'm being serious. I mean, think about it. Every time Vitamin gets like a bunch of upgrades, you guys always get like a bunch of different like skills, and my skill tree sucks. I'm not gonna get nearly as many skill slots or abilities as you guys. So clearly I suck. I don't feel like I'm getting any better during karate club or sparring here with your grandfather. Maybe I've hit my limit as a martial artist.
Don't say that. Limit? Come on, what are you talking about? I'm sure that you'll be able to do better.
No, I'm sure of it. Nice try. I don't think I've improved much, if at all, since coming to Tokyo. Once that entered my mind, I became even more nervous and afraid, affecting my fighting even more.
Sora. Yeah, but didn't you man up when you tried to save your, Chiaki? Oh, no, actually it's... You know, there's really no reason for you to be afraid.
Come again?
What you're feeling now has nothing to do with your dad or Gramps. It's all about you, right? I think that everyone who gets serious about martial arts training hits the same wall eventually. I gave up before I ever reached that point, though. To be honest, I'm kind of jealous of you.
Oh-chan, Ko-senpai.
Hey, Sora, come here for a second.
Is it last?
Oh, I was about to say,
Really? Finally? You're gonna take me? I can finally be a mother? Thank goodness. We can finally get married together. Oh, you just wanted to show... When you said you wanted to show me wood, I thought you had... Okay, never mind.
found it. You can barely see them now, but remember this?
Is this?
This is where we make marks to compare our heights. We were tiny back then. We were so short that we had to kneel down to look at them.
Oh,
I think what you're going through is the same thing. Still a first year. I doubt you consider that your limit from here on out. Excuse me. I doubt you consider that your limit from here on out, would you?
thank you. I feel a little better now. Somewhere in all that is a hint on how to break through this wall.
I better put in some work or I won't be able to keep up. Let's do our best, Sora.
Of course.
Aw, just a little pep talk to get our lovely little violent glass cannon up to speed with things. Afterwards, we returned to the dojo and went up against Master Sosuke again and again and again. Still got our asses handed to us. But at least I ranked up. You got level 5. Please tell me information. It wasn't information. Wow. Alright, that's one I don't have to do.
I kind of feel better now. Thanks. I really want to get stronger so I can succeed in any trial in front of me.
Oh, I actually did talk to you. Did I report already? Yep. Well, I don't have to do it, so I'm not going to save or reload the save, but I'm curious. I'm going to do Shio real quick. If Shio gives me information, I mean, I should... Oh, Shio's next. There's only 3, and theoretically, if I take back Sora's point, I have 2 points to go through the 3, so... Go hit up Shio. But first, I'll stop by the grocery store and get me a good old box of Kellogg's Pop-Tart cereal. Oh, whoa, hold a flippin' phone. This cereal actually looks banging. I actually might try this. I hope it still exists. Made in 2019. Apparently, wait, who did this? Kellogg's Post? I think it's Kellogg's. I think Kellogg's made a Pop-Tart cereal. And I flippin' love Pop-Tarts. Viewers, let's just be greedy here, be gluttons here. What's your favorite Pop-Tart flavor, and why is it strawberry, if not strawberry, maple brown sugar? Seriously, those cereals are so good. But of course, you gotta get the frosted ones, because who gets the non-frosted ones? Like, yeah, there's blueberry and cherry and s'mores. Actually, s'mores isn't that bad. But everyone knows strawberry and maple brown sugar are tops. They're the best Pop-Tarts, bar none. I am dead serious. Those Pop-Tarts are so good. Ugh. Someone, like, sponsor... Could Kellogg's or who does Pop-Tarts? I don't know who does Pop-Tarts, but can Pop-Tarts, like, sponsor me so I can get some Pop-Tarts? I'll happily be like,
Yeah. You know you want the great taste of Pop-Tarts. All nice, delicious, and creamy on the inside.
okay. I'm too far. No, jokes aside, though. I guess back in 2019, they made a Pop-Tart cereal. Looking at this, I only see it in strawberry. Not that I'm complaining, but I don't see a maple brown sugar. Is there any other flavors? No, I only see strawberry. Okay, I'd still try it. But, I mean, I usually eat Pop-Tarts with milk anyway, so, I mean, match made in heaven. It literally looks like, to describe for those who don't want to look it up, it looks like, imagine a Pop-Tart, but kind of like bite-sized. Like, look at your thumbnail and imagine that was the size of a Pop-Tart, but like a strawberry Pop-Tart. And it looks like it's got like strawberry filling inside. Wait, hold on. Reading this now, it looks like they came in 2 versions. They look like they made a frosted strawberry and a frosted brown sugar cinnamon. Hell yeah, the best flavors, because nothing else is better. Oh man, that's so good. I don't even know if, I wonder if they have that kind of cereal over here on the West Coast. I gotta see if I can try it. That is a cereal for sure I would like legitimately buy. Granted, it may not be healthy. Actually, wait, is it healthy? I don't care. I don't eat healthy. I'm still be going for it. Sadly, the only place you can find the cereal now is with the collectors selling empty boxes on eBay. Wait, it doesn't exist anymore? No, the cereal doesn't exist. Oh, I thought it was still existing. God, man, this is why I need to read before I go on these tangents. Damn it, that sucks. I would totally buy a box of strawberry Pop-Tart cereal. Did it get recalled or something? Unfortunately, this thing doesn't tell me if the cereal got, like, recalled, so I don't know as much as you guys. Anyway, is that your motorcycle?
Yeah, usually keep it parked behind the soda shop. Finished my deliveries early, so I thought I'd bring it out.
Oh wow, that's so cool. Kinda makes me want to get my license now.
Yeah, well, it's good for a change of mood at least. I think I'll take it for a ride. It's been a while.
Riding around the city on that has got to feel amazing. I wonder if I knock him out just hard enough, maybe feed him some chicken and waffle cereal with actual chicken bits inside. He'll be so disgusted. He'll have to use the bathroom, and he'll be in there for a good enough amount of time I can take this bad boy for a ride. Yeah, go hang out with Chio and find out if he gives me information.
Look at your face. Wanna hop on?
Really?
I got a spare helmet. Let's roll.
Yeah, man, I need to be friends with a badass like Shio. I ended up riding on the back of Shio's bike. We traveled around town and stopped at Memorial Park. Watch where you're driving, Shio. I never understand Japanese roads. They're driving on different sides of the thing. Well, I guess that's any place. I don't understand any other road other than America. I know if I were like in Japan and I was able to drive, man, I'd lose myself. I'd be like, oh, wait, which side? Oh, unless it's different than this. I haven't really seen it. Man, that felt really good. Feeling of cutting through the wind like that was seriously awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty sweet, huh? Been a while since I've gone out for a ride, but yeah, I really dig motorcycles.
Like I like how it. I don't know why I'm saying I like. It's like it changes how even the most boring city views look. I want to get a license now.
Maybe you should look into it once everything's settled down.
Shio-senpai?
Nothing. Just remembered something. Aki was the one who was really into motorcycles. He would pester me and Cosmo to go everywhere with him.
It's okay, because we know that Aki's in Juvie, playing Blade and something else. I can't remember. It's probably working to do something, and then it cuts to Aki be like, how much longer do I have to work on this? Like, until we've made enough boxes. And it turns out that Aki's working at a sweatshop to make this General Mills drumstick cereal, which actually looks really good too, because drumsticks are always great. So in 2019, Drumstick, for those who don't know, it's an ice cream treat that's like the waffle cone that has the vanilla ice cream with the chocolate coating, which looks delicious actually. They made a cereal in classic vanilla and chip and mint flavor, chocolate mint versions, but it's basically Drumstick cereal. It looks like it's got like, are those Chex Mix in it? It kind of looks like it's got Chex Mix in it. It's probably not, but it's basically what happens if you add Chex Mix with Drumstick ice cream in cereal form. I mean, yeah, I would try the classic vanilla, but that's also another similar to the Wendy's thing, where I would try a bowl if it was presented to me, but I probably wouldn't go out of my way to buy a box. All things considered, I don't know. If I get a license, I'd like to ride around with you too.
I'll hold you to that. Well, we're here. Why don't we take another lap around the city and then...
Hey, oh, it's you. Wait, delinquent? Who? Oh, we got problems, huh? Alright. You still here?
Yo, it's been a while, Takahata Shio, hasn't it? What, a year and a half now?
You. You.
You know these losers?
Not really. I just recognize them. You guys are from Chaos, right?
Wait. Oh, that's right. They are the big gang group. Wait, aren't they the biggest gang in the city? Yeah, the guys that's responsible for Kazuma's death. Yeah, I'm remembering now.
Great. What the hell do you guys want? Well, you guys got the hell out of Morimiya after that one time.
The main crew did. The word on the street is the head of the snake got cut off and locked up. So we thought now's our chance. The Tama team will take over the city.
What the?
Like hyenas fighting over the scraps.
You don't think you're gonna stop us, do you? Especially after Kazuma Ryuzaki sucked his last out of that unfortunate accident, right?
Oh, you shouldn't have said that. Stuns of...
Screw you.
What?
I don't care how many times you runts appear, but if you even think about showing your faces in the city again, I swear to God I'll make you pay. Not a threat, a statement of promise.
Damn, that's hard. That is a hard line.
Yeah, sounds like a party. But don't worry, we're just here to check out the scene. We'll be leaving for now.
But I hope you look forward to the next time. I'm giving them different voices just because I can't stand them.
Don't make fun of my laugh. I have a thing with my throat. I forgot my inhaler at home. Leave me alone.
Chaos, huh? Never expected to ever cross paths with them.
Tokisaka, don't tell the others about this.
Huh?
The Chaos guys aren't stupid enough to start shit right off the bat. XRC just got off the ground. No need to worry about things they have nothing to do with, that have nothing to do with anything. Let me take care of this kind of crap for now.
Oh, you're doing the lone wolf thing again, aren't you, Shio?
Shio-senpai.
Fair enough. In one condition. Don't think you're alone in any of this.
Got it. I'll keep that in mind.
I thought for sure Ko would be like, I want blood too. Sora's not the only one that's bloodthirsty. Afterwards, I jumped back on Shio's motorcycle, and then we headed to Shopping Street to get a box of Captain Crunch Cotton Candy Crunch cereal. That is 5 C's too many. Okay. So they made a Captain Crunch Cotton Candy Crunch cereal in 2019. Wow, what the flip was going on in 2019 that they made so many of these random cereals? And when did it take place? Because that was right before the Backstreet Boys tour. So maybe they like saw it coming and were like, yo, like if we're gonna make these cereals, we have to do it now before people get like quarantined. But it's literally what you're expecting. It's Captain Crunch, but it doesn't seem to have like the orange crunch bits. It looks like it's just like the berries. It looks like it's only in pink and blue, and apparently it tastes like cotton candy with a hint of bubblegum, according to some others. It's actually well received. Wow, that's surprising. I don't know. It kind of looked a little too sweet. I didn't think I would say that, but I don't know. It's actually rated quite high according to this. Huh. I mean, it's not super sugary. I mean, there are definitely way sugary cereals, like taking enough of my Sugar Crisp, or no, Golden Crisp, I think they call it now. So it's not as sugary and sickly sweet as those, but I don't know. I haven't had cotton candy in... Wow, I haven't had cotton candy in so flippin' long. That's crazy. I don't know how I feel about cotton candy cereal. I think that's probably gonna be another, yeah, I'd try it, but kind of cereal. That wasn't information? Really, Shio?
Leave the Chaos guys to me. Don't worry. Focus on the XRC for now.
I'm surprised that wasn't information. I thought for sure that would be. Alright, well, time to reload the save. Wait a minute. That means you have 2 free points. It's gonna be Shiori, and it's gonna be Goro-sensei. Although, to be fair, I already missed one with Goro. But hey, I might as well get it, so... I'll take it. That's handy. Huh. I really thought for sure Shio would have given me some information. Alright, well, the only 2 left are... Here we go. Wait, 3. Oh, because Sora didn't do one. Right. Wait, Sora didn't do one. Oh, that means we have information then. We have free point to give to somebody. Oh, then I'll probably give it to Sora because she's gonna rank up and get the drive ability. Yeah. So, wait, what? Oh, I didn't do Mitsuki with this one. Right, I saved after I did Mitsuki. Okay, then since I know Mitsuki is information, I'm just gonna fast forward through the thing really quickly. For some reason, I thought I saved before that. Let's just skip through this. Never mind, I don't have a free point. Damn it. Sorry, Sora. I thought for sure it was like, oh, sick. I got Mitsuki's thing, so we get free information. Wait, skip. You don't need to go through that. Oh, well, at least you get something, too. You got drivability, too. Alright, we got that. Yuki. Alright. Last ones. And then we'll probably, move on. Oh, we are gonna move on. Alright, so where are my characters? Shiori's on the roof. Well, go to the roof. I'll save so that I don't have to do that again. After all, viewers, what do I talk about in my various games? ABS. Always be saving. There's one thing to take away from this. Minus the Funimation Crunchyroll thing, minus these weird cereals like the Hostess Twinkie cereals, it is ABS. Yep, looks like they did it in, oh my goodness gracious. Viewers, guess what year they made this cereal? I'll give you 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. If any of you viewers guessed 2019, congratulations, you're right. In December 2019, they made Hostess Twinkie cereals, which look like elongated corn pops. It's okay, so it's not cream filled, so it doesn't have cream inside, which is a good thing. But it wait, is there a powder coating? Okay, so it looks like it has a powder coating on it. So it's like frosted corn pops a little bit. That taste like Twinkies. I don't know if it still exists. The only people that really liked it are those who are diehard fans of Twinkies, apparently. So, go figure. Yo, Shiori, so you haven't gone home yet?
Oh, Ko-chan, when did you...
What's wrong? You were totally spaced out there.
It's nothing. You don't have to worry about me. Don't you have to work today? You just started your club. Don't overdo it, okay?
Ugh, dude. Voice is going out of nowhere. Nothing, huh? Sure. Alright, Shiori, are you gonna give me a point or not?
Hey,
Oh, wait, that was Ko. Hey, how long have we been friends again, Shiori? I know it's not nothing.
Oh.
No way you can hide something from me. If something's bothering you, I can help. Please, talk to me, because, you know, we're all childhood friends, and we've kind of established that for the past, now 31 episodes.
You're right as always. I suppose I was being a little distant. I'll do it in one condition.
What?
You gotta try a bowl of...
Okay. You know, I think I've mentioned all the wild cereals out there. Actually, wait, I think I have mentioned all the cereals. There's no more weird cereals in this? Nope. There's one last one. And you know what? Might as well just end it so I can focus fully on the game. Last cereal that's on this list is General Mills brand Nickelodeon Green Slime Cereal. Wow, that is a color. Okay, so where did they do this? Oh, well, at least it wasn't 2019. Let's see. In 2003, General Mills decided, because Nickelodeon used to be super like popular with the whole green slime thing, that they decided to make it a cereal. It looks like just oat pieces, like frosted oat pieces and marshmallows. The cereal pieces look like slime. It also comes with orange marshmallows, but the issue is, it also comes with pieces that look like, it looks like the marshmallow pieces also look like the Nickelodeon logo, even though some look like the slime. But the biggest appeal to it was, it was a limited edition cereal that, it was supposed to coincide with the 2003 Kids' Choice Awards. Wow, that didn't last long. Oh, wait, hold on. Kellogg's did something else crazy, because literally at the end of this, it says, interestingly enough, Kellogg's decided to go a step further with this in 2022, which was actually 2 years ago, when they introduced the Apple Jacks Nickelodeon slime cereal that turns your milk green. Oh, that's not appetizing. Alright, that's enough cereal talk. I feel like that's a cereal offense right there. Ooh, I just got an idea for what I should title this episode. I mean, the whole Funimation thing, talking about cereal. Cereal offense kind of works true, huh?
To tell you the truth, someone called me out here.
Oh, you're getting asked out?
I was sent a love letter.
Oh, good on you, Shiori. What?
Even you're surprised, right? I certainly never thought I'd get anything like this.
Well, it's just... Wait, am I jealous? Who's it from?
From Ryota.
Alright, well, time for one less Ryota that exists in the world.
Boy from the class next door. We passed each other in the hall like maybe twice. The only thing I remember doing was one day he like dropped his pencil, I picked it up, and then all of a sudden I noticed that he started swooning over me. Weird, huh? He's tall, plays on the soccer team. Sounds familiar?
All and plays soccer. Nope, can't seem to remember his name, but I think I know the guy. All the girls sure seem to think he's a looker.
We barely spoken. There's something I want to say to you, so if you have a sec, please meet me on the roof. That's what the letter said.
Don't know if that's tactful or old-fashioned. I mean, who writes a love letter these days? Just, forwarded a text message or something. But who would have guessed?
Ochan?
It's nothing. I was just thinking it's about time you started dating. Well, good for you. He seems like an okay guy. Oh, I'm not jealous? Oh, is it? It can't be. I don't think I'm that dense, but is it one-sided? I know Shiori likes me, or at least I'm pretty sure Shiori likes me, but I guess Ko really does see us as just like friends, or maybe like family. He's kind of Vin Dieseling this thing, huh? Sorry for saying you'd be single forever at the hot springs the other day.
No worries. I didn't take it too seriously because I know it's from you.
Well, I should probably go make my exit. Don't want to get in the way of romance.
Actually, I was hoping you'd stay and, keep an eye on things from somewhere out of sight.
What?
To be honest, I'm pretty nervous. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you were nearby.
Oh, okay. I guess I can do that. I can see that. I've done it before. IRL. A friend of mine I had, well, I say friend, let's just say acquaintance to a degree. Life happened, neither here nor there. But, she was asking, or she was asked by somebody, not in this exact circumstance, but it was one of those things where it was like she was asked to go on a date, but she didn't want to go alone. And she's like, hey, so V, you're not doing anything because like all the other past Valentine's days, you're just gonna probably like be at home and watch romance anime and call it a day. And I'm like, you don't know me. No, but she did legit say that. But she was like, hey, you want to like just go like hang out and go like see a movie and we'll treat to dinner? I was like, what's the occasion? And she brought up that she was asked to go on a date and it was with a friend that she was friends with this guy, but was a little nervous about going out with and just wanted like another person like around. And I was like, I don't know how about that, because first off, that's kind of third wheeling, and second off, don't you think it'd be awkward if another guy just came out of nowhere hanging out, like you two are going on a date and I'm just like, oh, what's up? Like you two are trying to like, I don't know, sit in the movie theater and I just perfectly like sit in the chair right in between and munch on the guy's pocket, but like, so what are we watching? Like I wasn't really too kosher on the idea. But the thing was, she was like, oh well, if you join, it gives me an excuse to like have like other people around, and that way it won't be that awkward. Plus I could get my sis to join in too. I was like, okay, but I really don't see the whole aspect of this. So long story short, she was hoping for someone because she heard a rumor from another person, and unfortunately gossip is such an evil thing, really. But she heard a rumor that the guy was kind of like floozy. Like he was not the type of person to settle for just one person, you know what I mean? So, and of course, hearing that, I'm like, well, I mean, yeah, of course I don't want my friend to be like all hurt and everything. So yeah, I'm on board. I'll keep by and I'll hang out with your sis and we'll just like be in the area. And for the most part, it was fine. Like we went to, I don't remember what movie it was, a long time ago, but we did go to like a pizza joint, had some good time. It was all right. And before someone's asking, no, me and my friend's sister didn't go on a date. It was literally, we were just like the lookout people. Like, imagine like if our friend, like imagine if you will, like I was the right? I would probably be hiding like somewhere. We would be in a different booth so we could see in sight, because this person like she was asking out, hung out with her, but didn't know me. I think he, actually I don't remember if he knew the sister, but I knew he didn't recognize me because we never met. So honestly, it was actually fine. It didn't work out though because she just wasn't in the mood for a relationship. So for what I gather, like it worked out fine. Like he didn't like pester her. They called it off, and it was just like, well, at least they had the experience. And to this day, I still don't know if it's true about the whole like rumor about the whole thing. But she was like, even if that wasn't the case, like we just didn't have good chemistry. He was all right, but God, what was the exact words? It was so long ago. I can't remember exact words other than he radiated like big jock energy or something like that. I gotta, it's so long. Well, to be fair, like I said, we were just acquaintances, so I haven't talked to her in ever, so I doubt we're gonna be like know each other. I think we're online friends, but this was so long ago. But yeah, I don't know what big jock energy is, but I can vibe, to bring it back to Tokyo Xanadu, I can vibe with the whole like wanting someone to like keep an eye out, because you never know. Like, guy or girl, doesn't matter, you know? You never know if the person's like 100%. Like, that might be at least that 1% of doubt or something. Not to say I should be pessimistic, because I'm normally optimistic, but it's all fair. After a while, the boy from the class next door appeared. Hid and watched from a discreet distance away. And by discreet, I meant I stood right behind the guy. Hey, so I'm popular. You should go out with me. Leave that little Tokusaka fool and go out with me. He seemed to be hitting things off. The guy's pretty popular with the girls, so I was worried he'd be a bit of a player, but considering he picked Shiori, he must have some decency. Well, I guess it had to happen sometime. Hard to imagine since we've always been together. I should be happy for her, as her friend. Why'd I put so much emphasis on the ellipses? That's what my head's telling me anyway. My heart doesn't agree. Oh, he does like her. Ah! Uh-oh. Time to get involved. Time to kick some butt. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good.
Coach-on!
What did you do to Shiori? Did you say something terrible to her? You better think quick what your response is, otherwise there's gonna be a new there's gonna be a new splatter on the ground. I didn't...
hold on, Coach-on. Calm down.
How am I supposed to stay calm? Listen, buddy, I don't care how popular you are. If you make Shiori cry, I guarantee you, I'm gonna be arrested for first-degree murder.
Coach-on!
What? I'm busy looking threatening and cool.
Jeez, I told you to calm down. You completely misunderstood. He didn't make me cry.
Oh no. Oh, this is awkward. You keep going. I'm gonna go back over in the corner and not watch you guys. Got my eyes on you, male student number 9.
I just got dust in my eye. He was worried about me. He didn't do anything.
You're the lady. So, no reason to make me pay, okay? You're Tokisaka, right? Oh, this is so awkward. Oh, that's so awkward. Oh, that's so cringe. Sorry, oh god, that's so absolutely cringe. I was totally out of line. I made a mistake and butted in and made a complete fool out of myself. Anyway, I'll just be going somewhere else to die of embarrassment. I never stood a chance, huh? What? Well, Karashiki-san, if you'll excuse me. Sorry for making you come up here.
It's okay. Thank you for telling me how you feel.
See you around. Wow, I really did embarrass myself. Something fierce.
Oi, Shiori?
Shiori?
お前まさか断っちまったのか?
She did turn him down, didn't she? Did you turn him down? Yep, I knew it.
でもこうちゃんたら急に飛び出してくるなんて。
I sure wasn't expecting you to jump out like that.
This is a reminder that this lovely, gentle voiced girl is the same. She shares the same voice as Darkness from Konosuba. Let that sink in a little bit.
さすがにびっくりしちゃったよ。
As well as, at least I'm pretty sure it's her. As well as, the mom from Do You Love Your Mom and her 2-hit multi-attacks or whatever. Yeah, let that sink in even further.
I think you gave him a heart attack.
いや、
About to give myself a heart
水を
attack.
差しちまったのは悪かったとしか言いようがねえが。
Sorry about that. Really jumped the gun there, didn't I?
でもどうして断っちまうんだよ。
Why'd you turn him down?
その結構というか、かなり良さそうなやつだったじゃねえか。
Might sound kind of weird coming from me after all that, but he didn't seem like a bad guy.
もともと今は誰ともお付き合いするつもりはなかったから。
Well, it's just I don't really intend on dating anyone right now.
一人暮らしのこうちゃんのことも放っておけないでしょ。
Well, that's an excuse.
Well, if I did, then who'd look after you?
このアホ。
Idiot.
そんなんじゃ彼氏どころか下手すりゃ生き遅れるっての。
You really are going to be single together.
Yeah, just like you. So how about you and I finally stop being single and get to mingling?
Oh, I'm just kidding. Can you imagine if Shiori just pulled some dumb, cringe play line like that?
お互い様でし
Uh-oh,
ょ。
actually she might. Hold on.
I can say the same to you.
とにかく
Oh.
見守ってくれてありがと
Thanks for watching over me.
う。いつかこうちゃんがラブレターをもらったら教えてね。
If anyone's desperate enough to give you a love letter, let me know.
その時は私が見守っててあげるから。
I'll be sure to hide in the bushes and protect you too.
Oh, well, thanks. Welcome out to the stream who jumped in saying, yo man, what system is this game on? Actually, now that I have new information, it's on PS4. The original version I think was on PS Vita. It was PS Vita. This version I'm playing that you're currently watching is on PS4, even though I'm playing on PS5. And I was given information some time ago that they're making a complete version for Switch this upcoming June. So June 24, they're bringing it to Switch. And honestly, this game's kind of it's kind of really nice. It's very, I know I said I wasn't gonna say this again, but it's like Diet Persona. I really kind of like it. But then again, these Nihon Falcon games always just have a weird, like, special place in my heart. Because they're not big name games, but they're fun. Like, I don't think any of these games are not fun.
いらねえよ。
Oh boy.
ああ、もう格好悪すぎだろ。
Man, that was lame.
なんでこんなに安心しちまってんだ、俺。
Why the hell am I so relieved? What the heck is wrong with me?
こうちゃん
You like her! But you also like Hiragi. But you also care about Mitsuki, but then you also like Sora. I have no clue.
なんでもねえよ、畜生。
Nothing, damn it. Adam says, which Persona though? Do you default to Persona 5 or because it's older, something like before? Well, no, when I compare it to Persona, I meant more specifically like the... Oh, that's friend information. I meant more specifically like the formula of Persona. Like, you have the social bonding, you explore with characters, you have your friends, and I was debating like whether I should do it at the end of the episode. But you also have your dungeons where you can go through, fight with the characters and stuff. I might end up having to do it anyway because there's some material I have to do in... Well, I do want to get some gems, so I might do the Palm World thing. But it's basically like that aspect, so I'm probably gonna do that in a second. But first, what's this friend information? Still now. Has no intention of dating, no matter how handsome or charming the suitor. According to her, Ko would be helpless without her? Yeah, okay, sure. Alright, one last person to talk to. And then I'm gonna do a Palm World dungeon, and then we'll probably call it an episode, folks. Oh, hold on. Message from Shiori. Received a message card from Shiori.
大好きなこうちゃんへ。
Dear
いつもあ
Ko,
りがとう。
thank you for everything as always. From Shiori. Also, why do I have this really cute chibi art?
Where the heck did this come from? Obtain Shiori's message card? About message cards. After important friendship episodes, you will receive a message card from the featured character. Having a message card near the end of the story will trigger a special event. You can have a number of message cards in your possession, so be sure to get as many as possible. Wait, am I close to the end? I also got information. I don't have any information. Oh, wait, is the new thing the little, like, cute chibi icon of Shiori? Wait a minute. Oh, no. Then does that mean I should be chatting with everybody now? Oh, I hope I'm not boned. Well, I didn't get one for, Wait. Hold on. I didn't get one for... Why did I get that for Shiori so early? That's 3. There's still 2 more things for Shiori. I just did one with Yuki, and I didn't get anything for him. Unless it's, like, because Yuki's playable. Maybe he might have more of a fact. But that makes me wonder if
Where is this for? If it's still not close to the end. I mean, they're popping this up now, which means maybe we are getting close to the end. I don't know. Alright, last character episode.
I'm taking a break.
Wait, that wasn't his voice. It was more...
I've got to head to Nanaoshi Mall soon.
Mall? Are you buying something?
Actually, my watch has been acting weird lately. I dropped it off for repair and I'm going to pick it up.
Oh, huh. That's right. You aren't wearing the watch you always have on.
It was made for mountain climbing. That thing's lasted me pretty long. They said a part inside is broken. I'm a little worried.
Goro-sensei seems to be pretty attached to that watch. Alright, you're my last one, so whatever. Mind if I tag along? A mountain climbing watch model sounds interesting. I'm curious.
Sure, why not? Let's go.
Feel bad though, because if I get information from this, I already missed out on one, so whatever. We head to Nanahoshi Mall on Goro's break. Oh no, not this woman.
Ooh, thank you for waiting. Here's the merchandise I've been holding for you.
Goro received the watch. So that's the hiking model. Never seen this model.
Well, it has a compass, barometer, and altimeter. It has many useful features. It's also a lot tougher than the normal version, so it'll last for years.
Oh, wait. The outer frame seems to be cracked.
Oh, you mean the bezel? I guess it's a no-go.
I had the manufacturer go through and refurbish it for me, but they said that the bezel is out of production, so they couldn't help.
I see. Well, it can't be helped. This model is over 10 years old, after all. I'll consider it good since I can still use it.
Oh really? I'm sorry I couldn't help. I'll give you a little discount. 2%. I hope you'll come back soon.
2% is not enough, but regardless, thank you.
Goro-sensei. Why are you giving up on it already?
Tokisaka-kun.
Why this music? I kind of think it's still too early to walk away. You can check out the online auction boards on EAR. And I have a few leads from a couple people I know. It's not too late until we've exhausted all options, don't you think? Oh.
You're a determined and annoying young man, aren't you?
Definitely have the determined part right. You might be right. In that case, I'll gladly accept your help.
Yeah, you can count on me. Began gathering information on the bezel. We went through our own leads and also sought information on EAR. At the end, information from Yukino from the antique store led to something profiting. No, not her again. Why does she always know everything? She's like Hanakawa from Monogatari. But not nearly as good or best waifu as Hanakawa.
Is this the part you were looking for?
Yanagi showed us a shiny new bezel. Wow, that was quick, actually.
Yes, there's no mistake about it.
I didn't think you'd actually have it.
I have a few little hobbies. I sold sports watches for hiking a few years ago. I still had some spare parts in storage. The store doesn't need it, so feel free to have it.
Are you sure?
Parts for a watch that's no longer in production.
The best place for it is in the hands of someone who needs it. And since Ko has always been such a big help to me, consider it a small token of my appreciation.
I do not know why I'm giving him that voice, but all well. Yanagi-san.
Don't mind if I do. Thank you very much.
Click. Ah. And now at last, I have all the power. Looks like a perfect fit.
Yeah, it's back to the way it was.
どうやら借りができてしまったみたいだな。
I owe you one.
恩に着るぞ、時坂。
Thank you, Tokisaka-kun.
いや、お役に立てて何よりっす。
Just glad to be of help.
にしても、やっぱり思い入れがある品みたいっすね。
A watch seems to have some sentimental value for you.
そうだな。何年も使い続けるくらいには。
Yes, it does. Enough for me to keep using it for years and years to come.
ま、大人にはいろいろとドラマがあるものさ。
Grown-ups go through a lot of drama in their lives.
ドラマね。
Drama, huh?
仕事も残ってるし、またの機会ということにさせてくれ。
I still have work to do, so I'll explain it some other time.
ありがとうな、時坂。
Thank you, Tokisaka-kun.
Aww.
Now I really feel bad because I skipped that one information thing. I really hope, get something from that. I didn't get information for that. Thanks for coming along, Tokisaka. Looks like my watch is fixed. Huh. Once you're old enough, I'd love to go drink with you. Well, you know what? There was really no other person to give me information. I would have given it to Sora, and probably should have given it to Sora, but oh well. So, I know I'm going to go a little bit over, but there's one other thing I want to do. I want to... Wait. Jory's message card displays a special voice message when played. Oh, that's dope. I can always do that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna use this. I want to get some gems real quick, and then I'm gonna call it. So, I did say I was gonna try and do at least one episode. Dang, I do need to do this. It's gonna be brief. I'm just gonna fight some palms, get some money. Let me see. Do you still have the... You don't have the money thing. You have the money thing? Oh yeah, we can't have that. Let's remove that. Give me back my money thing. Where's the Aqua Blessing? Wait, where's the... Did I pass it? Oh, wait. I'm on it. Duh. Dumb B. Holy Blessing. You need a water one. During X Drive. You know what? Sure. Whatever. I'll give you that. Okay. Let's do this really quick. Just gonna fight it for some gems. But nonetheless, this is gonna be the end of the episode here. Once I'm done here. I also make some more money because I did spend a lot for those dumb medals that I need to go for. At some point. I'm just gonna fight you real quick. Luckily, it's really good for free things. Oh. Wow, you guys really hurt. I thought these guys were supposed to be... Ow! Ow! Can't... Ow! Holy moly, you guys... Going rats? Back off! I didn't think they hit so hard. They get priority. I don't want to use my... Alright, I'm using it. Ow, oh, not invincible for that. Oh, wow, I'm looking bad. Thanks. Hold on. Back off! There's so many. Uh-oh. You know what? Help me! There's so many of them! Why are there so many? Oh, right, I have Asuka. So good. Freeze this one. Thank you. I don't remember them being so aggressive. Oh, right, I forgot about the big one. Well, time to use the ultimate. Help me! Actually, who do I want to use? Oh, well, use Yuki. Trying to get crushed. You're still kicking for that? Oh, there you go. And it levels you up. Extra nice. Also gives me good items. It's a good way to get lunar somas and elixirs too. For those who forgot, elixirs give me a full D gauge. Not that I don't need any bigger of a D gauge. No, I'm just kidding. It gives me more drive so I can use my team attacks, and a lunar soma is really good because it gives me the anime super moves, so that's handy. Even though I haven't really been using those because I'm a hoarder, but it is nice to have those, so. Okay. Now, for sure, this is the end of the episode, so thank you all for tuning in. It was very chat-heavy, yes, I know, but...
Thank you for your help, Tokisaka. I'll be sure to thank you properly next time. Ramen in Horaisho is kind of cheap, so next time, barbecue is on me.
Oh, man, I can kill for ramen right now. Okay, so where's the story place take place? Here? Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here. Oh, it's his now?
Thank you for everything. I truly appreciated your help.
Wow, that's important. Wait, does he have a... Yeah, he does. Wow, how many people have these, though, is a question. Oh, that's so upsetting that I missed it. I'm gonna be so upset that I missed that, too. Oh, well. I guess that's New Game Plus stuff. Which viewers, I know I talked about in the earlier episodes, so let me know if you want to see New Game Plus. I know games like these usually... I mean, I don't know about this game, but games like, for example, Cold Steel, usually had, like, little things they added if you did, like, New Game Plus and stuff, so... I don't know if this has, like, a crazy New Game Plus, but... I'm hoping New Game Plus, I won't have to, like... do character episodes again. I might probably have to, I don't know.
I don't know. If you viewers want to see New Game Plus, let me know. But nonetheless, thank you all for tuning in. Yes, this was more of a tirade of an episode, dealing with the whole Funimation, Crunchyroll spiel, dealing with the weird serials that I'm gonna post the link on Discord, and I'll post it in the description of this video. So when you eventually get this YouTube, by all means, check it out for yourself if you want to think that I'm lying, because I'm not. There's some really wild serials out there, and let me know what you think. Nonetheless, on the next episode, we're gonna go to Star Camera. I guess there's gonna be eclipse there, and what I'm gathering from this, it looks like well, I already know we're past the halfway mark because of the whole intermission, but I wonder how many chapters are left. I don't want to know, but the fact that they're saying, all right, from here on out, you're getting like these message cards, and it'll be helpful for like the end of the story, makes me think there may not be many chapters left. I mean, to be fair, this hasn't really been surprisingly. I know some people are like, wow, part 31, this is probably your longest playthrough. It's not. I think Pokemon's still my longest playthrough, Pokemon Violet. This isn't even close. I think Shin Megami's also up there too, but it's definitely getting there. Or, well, it's definitely there, so. Regardless, let me know what you think about Tokyo Xanadu. Like I said, next episode we're gonna go to Star Camera and deal with the eclipse, so make sure to like and subscribe if you like this content, if you like the information I provided, or if you thought I really did truly color your mind. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode.